And then you want me to wait a minute before I put up the vid?
Well, yeah. Let's advertise the stream for so people can get in before you go
Sure.
live.
Sure, you're the boss.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it,
So where did you get the money for the tournament?
Chris.
Oh,
He's paying out of pocket.
he pays in Hot Pockets?
Yeah.
I've never been a Hot Pocket guy. I've always been more of a Pizza Pop guy.
Dude. Bagel bites.
All about the Pillsbury, you know? Bagel
They're
Bites
just saying
okay.
words, and I assume they're food. I don't really know.
It's okay.
I have pizza, and that's about it.
Does it have tomato sauce? Does it have cheese? Maybe a pepperoni?
I had the worst pizza of my life last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was like actually the worst pizza.
Is it because it wasn't what the Jane is, whatever?
The Jane.
I don't know what was the good one you said. I forget.
DiGiorno's. But no,
That's
it
the
was
one.
this is from a local grocery store. Whatever.
So let me call it Jane.
Local grocery store.
Jane
So
goes
like
now.
I made it in the oven and then like it was just like really bad. I threw it away. It was that bad.
Wow.
Like never threw away a pizza.
You ever seen pictures of people who put the pizza without the pan and it just kind of like goes through the grill in the oven?
I've
Like
done that.
yeah, people are stupid.
Alright.
They're like,
It does say you can put it directly on the rack on most wrappers or whatever.
ugh, dumbasses. Anyways, I'm gonna throw up the video now, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
Meet and welcome to RainEater, a mine swamped littered with perils straight from the mine to South Pole. It has been featured in RMCT 5 and will be the battleground of the quarterfinals for Artilea and New Wool. Loaded with lockdowns, mobs, and traps, RainEater will punish every mistake, no matter how small. For those not up to speed on RainEater, this is a quick and concise tour to catch you up. Players begin by plummeting into the swamp. They'll have access to gear from the many chests around the starting hut, including weapons, food, and blocks. Players can then pass under the 3 victory monument trees, avoiding a spectacular safari of leaping silverfish, before being faced with the choice of either crossing the valley or joining it at the bottom. Those who choose the latter may take refuge in a cave towards spawn that contains some quick resources. Down lane, another cave reveals a vertical shaft down to first wool, the Great Burning Nullifier. To complete this dungeon, players will have to brave an onslaught of arrows and TNT as the majority of the wool is exposed to the other lane. What brief respite from PvP pressure the player gets is instantly nullified by a barrage of mobs and narrow corridors. These aspects have made this wool dungeon the ideal lockdown spot for most teams. However, players with their width larger than their bow shots have always been able to break through the assault and claim victory over their opponents. For those choosing to cross the gap, a crumbling village awaits. Scattered throughout the ruins are lots of basic gear, scraps of armor, and other useful items. Entering the pavilion can grant access to the mine shaft. This contains a bulk of resources with potion, enchanting, and TNT supplies, as well as some blocks of iron and gold. However, these resources aren't just given out for free. Players will have to overcome arrow fire from the other team, as well as any mobs that may spawn. Past the village and over the water, players will reach a pyramid. This is the host of the second wool, a shrine to madness. This temple of pain descends through 7 levels of increasingly brutal PvE challenges. While it isn't heavily exposed to arrow and cannon fire, the challenges presented by this dungeon require players to think quick and often in order to not succumb to its brutality. Further up lane, another pavilion marks the entrance to the diamond resources. This cave is lined with spawners, but rewards those who brave the challenges with a huge surplus of diamond blocks and ore. Unlike the previous resources, this cave has almost no exposure to PvP pressure, meaning that obtaining these diamonds is just a race against the map that other players cannot hinder. If one continues down lane much further, they'll cease to encounter anything at all, as the terrain gives way to a rather large drop into a sprawling shared lane. Some loot is scattered around the periphery, but the centerpiece is sure to draw our eyes. Third wool, into the upper black. This massive pyramid is a dark and gloomy 3D maze laced with natural spawns and spawners. There is only one way in, and although there are several paths you can take to thread your way through to the wool room, both teams have to finish up in the same room at the top of the pyramid. Sneaking in is only half the trouble. If a player dies on the way out, their inventory and any wool they are carrying is now fair game for the other team to snatch. Historically, teams have taken a more stealth-style approach to the dungeon. Sneak in when the other team is busy elsewhere, and sneak out as fast as possible. But if a team does decide to set up shop, the other team could be treated to rather brutal melee battles.
There you have it. Okay. There you have it. RainEater. Just the name alone makes me think of a James Bond movie. I said this every time. I say this every time.
Sumo Underway?
So we've got Impact, which I recognize, and who's the other team?
Team Illuminati. They were.
Oh yeah,
Burbot-
Illuminati.
they were. They were Burr Potato Famine and RMCT 5.
I think I actually watched Illuminati play previously.
Yeah, you have.
In Artilea, yeah. Sweet. So people I am definitely familiar with. So to recap, I actually don't have the chat up. I should probably throw that up while we're waiting for everybody. Anyways. It's Artilea RFW, right?
Yes.
Did I spell it wrong, or am I just slow? Oh, no, there you go. The toucan has arrived. Thank you, Delta, for letting me know. Alright, sweet. So go over this. We're in the quarterfinals now? Semifinals?
Quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. So it is the round of 8 teams remaining, correct?
Yeah, 12 teams made it through the round robin stages to make it here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to watch the sumo. They're going to get going soon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We've got PM Hayes here representing for, I'm guessing, Impact, and BZ Steve for Illuminati? Or did I get it backwards?
You were correct.
Yay! I had a 50-50 chance. And there you go, Steve's gonna win. Oh, my god, I'm wrong.
No.
Oh,
you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Oh.
Rip my perfect
That's nice.
record. I'm pretty sure I've been wrong at least before, once.
It's fine.
I like how they just joined themselves, didn't they?
I think they talked about it beforehand, like what they wanted, so they were fighting, and they both won the same lane.
Alright, so is there any actual lane advantage on this particular map?
Not that I know of.
The winner team took the left, it looks like? No, PM Hayes took the right. So they took the right.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's easier to do the cannon from the right, the one that removes the diamonds. Because
We'll see.
when I watched, I think it was Rush that did it, right? I Touch Dude got that 3-part cannon.
Oh yeah, it works on both sides. It works on both sides.
It works on both sides, but he did it from the right side, right, from the right lane
Yeah.
rather, which makes me suspect that it might be easier to get the timing or setup or whatever have you.
I think
It's
I'm
like
pretty
being
sure it was something
right-handed
else.
versus
It might.
left-handed.
I think it was spawner bias inside second. Literally what it was.
All right. Spawner bias.
Yeah.
So one of the things I also we were talking about this earlier about RFW as an esport kind of thing. Unfortunately, there's a lot of hidden stuff that you can't really see in RFW. That you have to like teleport to the person kind of thing, and that's very unfortunate in my mind that I can't just immediately see through the walls
Yeah.
or something. It makes it a little harder for spectators to know what's going on and us casters as well.
All right, you want to do pre-game interview stuff?
Oh yeah, I forgot we do that.
Let's do
We
that.
here.
Down to impact.
Where are we going?
We need pee.
Oh wait, no, wait, we're doing the pre-game interviews.
Okay, fine. I'll pee afterward.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
By all means, yes, please. Hi guys, we're talking to Impact here, and
Hi.
yeah, tell me your pre-game rituals. I heard peeing over the floor.
So usually PM Hayes prays for us.
Uh-huh.
That's a lie. That's only OCN. I
No,
swear, man.
no, you need to pray for us.
Well,
This is
remember
important.
Conquest when we all made fun of you because you prayed to God?
That was Troy, yeah.
All right.
You guys are cruel. Okay, so PM Hay prays for you guys. What else? Who's the one who pees over the floor?
We'll go with
I-
Muck probably.
Yeah, Muck.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a stadium buddy all ready to go. No worries, bud.
Any special strategies you guys want to share with us?
Well, the thing is, like, we haven't practiced this map at all.
Okay, cool.
And
Cool.
this is our first time looking at it.
Uh-huh.
We looked in
never
the
seen
we looked
this
in the
map.
map tour, and that was basically it.
You
So
guys
we're trying to
know
really,
you're playing
we're really
for money,
worried for this
right?
match.
Yes, we do.
Like, yeah, $10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big deal.
We've got 3 people here with perfect brackets, so like
I also paid Kenny $10 to figure out what their lockdown was.
So we'll see how we do improving this map, but you know,
All right,
Also,
guys, come on.
something to note.
Actually, be serious.
Okay,
That's
so
what
do
we
you
know.
do you guys have particular roles that you're going to assume during the match? Who's
Nope.
Who's lockdown? Who's
No,
running?
we don't
well,
even know
like,
what
we have like
chests
a
are
we have like a
grabbed.
general idea, but like
Nope, we don't even know
Like-
what chests we're grabbing.
Okay.
Okay. Something to note is there is a gentleman's agreement not to do lava walls at first.
So if they do ban them,
And
is what we're saying.
basically, we traded that off. They said that they wanted left lane, we wanted right lane. So.
Okay.
Oh, we're also a little bit worried that they might be doing some exploits.
America should ban them.
Because.
Make sure to get the DQs ready.
Well, for one, they're like known for doing exploits. For two, when you guys mentioned the tournament edit, they freaked out until you said that they only changed strength pots. So, I'm a little bit worried about some exploits. We'll see though.
Okay, interesting. Last question for you guys. Anything you want to say to your opponents before we start?
This is for my perfect bracket.
Perfect bracket.
Yeah,
Hashtag perfect bracket.
Hashtag.
even though PM Hayes didn't make
We have
one.
3 perfect brackets, and those are the
Alright.
only 3 perfect bracket.
All right, for those of you guys on Twitter making your predictions, don't forget to throw up the hashtag perfect bracket, hashtag Artilea RFW. All right, let's swap
bracket.
over to Illuminati.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a pee.
Yeah, me.
Shh. All right. Here you go. You're unmuted. Sorry.
All right, hello, welcome. This is the Illuminati team. How you doing, guys?
Good.
You
So,
guys?
have you guys all gone to the washroom before starting?
Yes, I just did.
Hello.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
2 of our players just did.
Excellent. So now, Team Impact over on the other side, they are accusing you guys of potentially exploiting on the map. Is there something that we should be keeping an eye out for? Some special strategies that you guys
Maybe.
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 No
Don't-
huge exploits,
Okay,
but there's
you
some
don't have
fun
to tell
little
me what it
pass
is.
arounds.
You don't have to tell me what
and
it
a
is. Tell me
few
who to
bedrock
watch and
holes.
about when to watch.
Falcon?
Okay.
Watch first stuff.
Yeah, watch first,
First,
maybe.
third.
Okay.
I think
First
second
and third.
is
Those are
legit.
where we're doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
I believe we checked these with Cam as well, right?
And diamonds.
Yeah, we did.
'cause-
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Okay.
they came up to me and asked to make sure it was all legal, and I
Yeah,
approved it.
because it's a little vague. The ruling. so.
Asking permission instead of forgiveness.
Well,
okay, I like
this
it.
time, this time it was a little vague. About how it's
It's
worded,
it's
so.
nothing. It's nothing game breaking. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Still,
I'm
it's
guessing
helpful.
lava walls will ruin the plan, maybe.
We have a agreement that neither of us are
Yes.
going to
Yeah.
handle letters.
That's what I heard, but I'm assuming lava walls would have ruined.
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Not
It
really.
just
Just
would have been annoying. No. Wouldn't We wouldn't need to do our strat then. We wouldn't need to do it if we had lava walls, but
Okay.
Can I ask a question, Struffin?
Yeah,
I got a
you
question
may.
for him. All right, so going into this, you guys obviously know Impact's a very strong PvP
Yes.
team, and and the 2 main lockdown rules are very PvP oriented. But one containing sword, one containing bow. How do you guys plan on getting around a first lockdown, and how do you guys plan on getting around a third lockdown if that ever comes to it?
First, it's about Gon.
Well,
He has the strat where he gets 14 hearts.
I
So-
get 14 hearts of health, full diamond armor, and
Doors.
I use 29,000 doors. Not even kidding.
And will you have anyone covering? Because even if you
Yes.
have doors,
Yes.
all right, cool.
Yeah, we did this in One- scrim and
Interesting.
even 2 people, depending.
Do you so I'm assuming you guys go heavy resources in the beginning then?
Yeah,
For the most part.
I rush diamonds.
We actually rely a
nice.
lot on iron ore since there's a bigger supply of it.
Yeah, and it's closer
So
to resources.
first 5 minutes, what's your player spread? Like, what's going on with you guys?
Well, I'm
lot of
rushing
stuff.
diamonds. Char is rushing second to get TNT supplies to can their
Drop them
diamonds.
too.
Falcon, I don't know.
Isn't
how-
primary
Falcon,
resources.
I'm
Yeah.
going first or primary resources if I can.
yeah, and
then
then
Easy's going first.
BZ's running first if there's no one there, and if there is people there, he'll just PvP, I guess.
All right, cool.
That's the idea.
Pretty. I think that's basically what we rushed in RMCT5, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Do you got anything else, Ruffin? Or
Well,
no?
that's it. Anything you
Well,
guys want to say
I
to the
mean-
other team?
Well, something I wanted to
Sheep.
say was sheep, but we definitely know that Impact is a very strong team, and I have a lot of respect for Void as he taught me a lot about this community, and he's a really, really, really smart strategist. So yeah, we are going to be going into this confidently.
You should
and if
scream
we
"Notice
win-
me, senpai" as you play the entire time.
Like, please.
every set up the bind right now, copy pasta, so that every time you kill him, it just goes, "Notice me, senpai."
Oh god.
If you don't do this during the game, I'll be very disappointed in you, Char. If you don't...
Yeah,
Char,
Char.
yeah. Anytime
Alright.
you dies, you have to stop what you're doing and do that.
Those of you
I will
guys
kill you, Char.
on the Twitter predicting for Team Illuminati to win. Those of you guys on Twitter predicting Team Illuminati to win. Be sure to tweet at Artilea RFW with, or actually Chimera back because we don't have Artilea, with hashtag Notice Me Senpai. Alright, good luck, guys.
See you guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Getting that social media going in here. Let's do it. So much.
Yeah, I should
hashtags.
probably make an Artilea Twitter after this.
Dude, man, this for money. You got to be serious.
I know, man.
I only learned today that winners get $10 each. Each.
Each man.
The stream is Artilea RFW. Twitch.tv/Artilea RFW. All right, we are waiting to get started here.
Here we go.
10 seconds to go. Watching for that lemon grab, which I'm assuming they're going to try to grab this tree in the beginning. The vines to collect this top chest really fast. I'm going to watch it here. They drop in. There's a little bit of lag with this as we...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Both teams. PM Hayes got it on one side and looks like Steve. I almost want to say Easy Steve, but is it BZ Steve? Now, very important to grab that chest immediately because there's an ender pearl in there, correct? I don't remember now.
Oh yeah, there's in the frontmost tree, like towards the other team's lane, is a punch bow. Teammates try to shoot
Illuminati
gun.
getting over there. Charberg just kind of walked off the thing by himself. I don't know if that was intentional. It seems like it. He dropped the blocks, the excess blocks for BZ, and BZ is gonna go into the cave here. Is this the cave for first? Down here in this?
Yes.
Okay, so he's going into cave for first with those excess blocks that Charberg left for him. But the bridge has been made on both sides actually, and I am watching who is so far ahead.
There's a lot of mobs in this
Yeah.
beginning.
Farah has made it over. It seems like he's the furthest down the lane right now for both teams. I'm gonna try to get a little. And I see some arrow fire going across near the gap here. Very consistent design in many RFW maps is this early bridging gap thing that basically tries to stall teams out and can cause a early lockdown, giving one team a head start. But both teams managed to get their bridge up without much interference, and it seems like 2 members of Team Illuminati has gone past.
We got Muck
3,
inside
actually.
of first wall already. He's past the first impasse of the lava, and he's going to where the mob spawners are right now.
Take your time, find your words. The silverfish spawner around the monument here, which is in 3 parts, very annoying to deal with. And I see Charberg over here. It looks like he's going for second. I think this is second.
Busy losing the iron block inside of first because he was fighting a skeleton and a creeper, and the creeper blew up on it.
Oh,
He also
no.
lost all of his stuff.
That sucks. Charberg clearing up quite a good pass. It looks like he got poisoned. He might be running back right now. And he's just heading back out for some reason. Gunplay Gamer going for the diamonds. He's in this little PvP tunnel downwards trying to go for the diamond gear. It looks like he's just going to drill down. Oh, hello. There is a gap in this bedrock that he is drilling quite far down here. And manages to avoid a lot of the mobs, actually. Now, as mentioned in the pre-game interview, the diamonds are very important for Illuminati because they need that for their strategy on first.
Muck has first wall for impact.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
Please. And there it is. He just picks it up. So he just blitzed the map. I guess when you are good, you don't have to practice at all. And looks like he's set up a pass around? Question mark?
They did
No.
practice. They were just messing with us.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah.
Why would they
Yeah,
do
it is.
that?
I don't know.
They're the worst. Okay, so this pass around works because the person on the bottom here can actually reach up and reach the chest to grab that. And looks like, yeah, indeed, that is what is going to go on. These PM Hayes here going to grab it. So first touch goes to Team Impact. And Team Impact looking, oh, yep, there's some kills there. BZ Steve goes down at the entrance to Area 1. So that is, this lockdown on first is going to be a huge issue for Team Illuminati there. And there he goes. PM Hayes has retrieved the green wool safely, as long as he doesn't get exploded outwards. But he is going to place one of them safely inside there, and there you go. That is secured, fairly secured, and he's not afraid. Looks like they're in the clear here, and he wants to retrieve more wool from this chest. There's only ladders there now left over. Muck needs to go and grab some for him. But yeah, very good work there. Farah up here taking a look. Looks like tried to set up the tripart. Oh my goodness. And looks like the TNT explosion has taken out diamonds. Actually, no, I see torches here. So I assume, yeah. I assume what's his face has collected. Gunplay Gamer has collected the diamonds. I don't know.
Actually, they were cannons. He never got to them in time.
Oh, okay.
He cannoned them in
So
time.
I see the torches down there, and I saw the cannon remnants as well. So cannon going off in time. There is an explosion on this side, which I assume was a dry cannon or a backfired cannon. But the diamonds are still here for Team Impact, so they still have a chance to retrieve their diamonds. Is there anybody in third? I wondered out loud. Into Void is making his way down towards the diamonds right now. We see Charberg here making approach to first as well. Just going to quick recap, see where everybody is at. Ultimate Falcon doing the gear up, preparing for his run on first. That's the one that they said we should watch out for. Gunplay Gamer is out. Let's take a look at his inventory and double confirm that. He only has the diamond pick on him. Unfortunate. Was there a chest that he might have used around here? Maybe this one? No. Okay. BZ Steve is here as well. Who's this here? PM Hayes down here is setting up, I'm assuming setting up a lockdown down here. This is one of the areas that people like to do the lockdown. The other would be to mine out this wall or this wall over here and have an angle from this area shooting into the lavas over there. Generally where people like to do it. But yeah, right here, that angle here locks down this part right here. So it's a good angle. And then if you break out this wall over here, you can lock down the same spot from the other side. And that way it's hard for them to avoid it on both sides. But yeah, and looks like they already got some iron gear on their side as well for Team Impact. I see some firepower going over here. The person collecting the iron is Ultimate Falcon.
Team Illuminati does not know that they have third out. They see the pass around chest, but they don't think they retrieved it yet. So
okay, yeah, I just did a quick look at everybody, so I didn't see anybody even near it. I'm seeing Into Void now collecting the diamonds, so he has successfully retrieved said diamonds, and that's definitely going to help them out here. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I mean, what's the way for tackling third? Do you want to torch up, or do you just blitz it?
Like going through it?
Yeah.
It matters. I would say no if you have decent armor, because you can just go through it. Because you want to have it as hectic as possible for the other team.
Charbird's recovering right now. You know, Rixiot's going to be very happy that even the people, random spectators in the RFW community are using the nickname for me that he coined originally.
What is that?
Scruffin.
Oh.
Rixiot coined that nickname in one of his streams a long time ago, and it just seemed to stick with everybody. Oh.
Falcon is out with the resources from
Yep. From the first resource area.
Yes.
Indeed.
Words.
Take your time. I like to pause instead of actually going and stuff. If you just take your time, it's fine. Yeah.
As you say,
As I say, of course, it's very difficult.
It is.
Speaking
indeed.
is hard, but it's one of the things we do. We get a lot of practice with. I see PM Hayes here in full iron, getting shot at in the butt by BZ Steve. Charberg is here as well. I don't think they're going to break this anytime soon. Muck is watching from up from the wool box of first, and looks like he's just gonna stay here forever. And this angle is actually fairly strong as well. So it looks like they're going to have an up and down angle. Oh, I see some crossfire here coming in from Charberg, who is now stripped of his armor.
Yeah. Void and Ferreira for Impact are at third wool. So it looks like they're about to start running that and
I see this.
Eventually lock it down.
Yeah, and they're placing the blocks here to prevent the water drop from coming down easily. How far do they need to go? Because I feel like you can jump maybe up to this point here.
Yeah, you can. You can definitely. You need to block almost the whole thing.
Yeah, you have to block off almost the whole thing. Or, if you don't have enough blocks, make it so that there's a little bit of pockets, so it's harder to aim. Maybe like 1 square wide pockets. That'll be kind of interesting. He's going to grab some wood here, and wood is a very excellent material to use for blocking off because they will quadruple whatever the amount that you mine, as opposed to dirt, which just gives you 1 for 1. Is Into Void inside right now? I feel like that might be the case. I see some experience.
Void's outside of it. Void's not inside yet. He was going to the back to grab TNT supplies.
Oh, okay. I've seen also the hole in the bedrock wall over here, and people just drilling down and going through that way instead. So that's always an option, but of course that would be a much slower way. And it looks like they did a water drop on this side here, and water drop is also an option as well as ender pearling. It's another option. You can come in with the ender pearl, and then when you need to leave, you can throw. Actually, I don't know if the ender pearl can hit that high. I think you can. It's just it's not as easy of a throw as one might presume. Into Void here in full diamond, so he might just blitz this purely. I'm gonna follow him. You want to do a recap, check on the other guys?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Thank you.
We have Gun trying to set up a cannon right now to cannon out Muck inside of first wool box.
Okay, so that's a very good plan to have. Now, the wool box area for third, is that a shared thing, or is there a separate one for each team?
Shared.
Okay, so you can strip. Can you take all those? No, you can't. There's 2 separate wool boxes in the shared area, right?
Correct.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, maybe you can just take it all and leave. But looks like Into Void has found a little bit of a hole here, and he's gonna go straight up instead, and I cannot longer follow him. So we'll take a look and see how Muck is doing here. He's got some blocks to seal up the glass in case it goes through, and this obsidian is quite blast resistant. They did blow up the chest here for the past round, but that is of no consequence. Charberg is up once more, and oops, Ultimate Falcon. It looks like Ultimate Falcon just got knocked off here and actually lost quite an amount of gear. I see some potions, I see iron armor here, as well as a sword. Yep. Pharaoh says, oh wow, it's raining men, and collects some excellent loot here for his troubles. Into Void now has collected the black wool from deep inside this box. How did the Afros did the, how do you say, like kind of like an X-ray vision to look inside in his video? I don't know how he did that.
He just changed the he rolled edited out the stone brick and made it into stained glass.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That was really cool. Pharaoh over here taking pot shots at Ultimate Falcon. Ultimate Falcon going, "Where's my stuff, man? Hey, that's my stuff!" And decides that he's gonna try to fight Into Void here. He's going, "Notice me, senpai." Into Void turns around, notices him. Will actually Skeleton totally kill steal for Into Void there. And Into Void here and Farah, looks like they're gonna abandon the lockdown. I don't know, we'll see. Farah might stick around, but if you were to do a lockdown here, I would assume that you would light up this area so you don't have to deal with mobs while locking down. Thoughts on that? I do see this. I'm presuming this is Ultimate Falcon. Indeed, it is. Bird-like man. He's running around to the back. You said that there were TNT supplies in the back? Oh yeah.
Yes,
right
they already collected them.
So I'm assuming he's gonna go for that, but that has already been looted. Ultimate Falcon got knocked out of the world, so he didn't even get to see yet that his efforts might be in vain. Team Impact here taking a very strong hold now, with 2 wolves up, with 1 strong lockdown and potentially a second lockdown. Now actually I see Farah has abandoned that third area. Feels like they're gonna probably tackle second wool together And then once they have all 3 wolves, just take the win here, relying on the first lockdown to buy themselves enough time. Considering the amount of loot that they have taken out now from Team Illuminati, I think the stranglehold might be closing in tight. Anything interesting happening in the chat there, Cam?
Oh, in the Twitch chat?
Yeah.
They're mainly just discussing the game.
Okay. I just see you typing in there, so I was wondering if there's anything interesting to note.
Contra was talking about a skill that they had with Impact.
So yeah, Impact has indeed practiced on this map, despite what they might have said in the pregame with their lives.
Yeah, they've definitely practiced a lot.
Yeah, it seems like it, because Into Void here has found so many different angles to approach the map. So just drilling down over here, landing safely on top of this spawner, and then now removing all the spawners. Nice and easy. This corner actually is sometimes very difficult to deal with because of those floating spawners, but boom, nice and easy, done. Mapmaker might have to go back and revise. Maybe make this obsidian or something like that. Did you see that?
This is intentional.
Oh, for people to abuse?
Yeah. It's not that big at all. You don't skip that much.
No, I don't know. It is a lot harder to just tackle this straightforward IMO.
Yeah, it's very true.
Oh, that's gonna blow this clay.
Yeah.
Gotta save that pressure plate.
Yo.
I would've got 1, okay? Save it! Pressure plate, no, why? Oh, he got it back anyways. There's this section over here that is a pain in the boot, right? No, it's the next one with the witches and the poisy spiders.
Yeah, Gun starting first for Team Illuminati. He has a lot of doors, taking this slow.
Take it slow. This lava part here is the pain in the butt. If you TNT here, you can get these lava flows to update and create quite a burning sensation on the other team. But we haven't seen that done yet. Over on this side, of course, these lava has been obsidianized by the water, which can be done on this side as well, but they have not done that. Resources, of course, probably running low somewhat for Team Illuminati. It's conspiracy, I say.
Big conspiracy.
Oops. Mob troubles for Illuminati as well. Just outside of the top. Drop down for 3rd. There's a skeleton who turns around, kind of like the final boss. In their little business chair, they turn around like, "Welcome to the company." Falcon, not sure if he can make this jump. He's done it already before, though. I think he made Enderman mad. It's gonna drop back down. It's gonna loop around once again, try to get that TNT supply. One has to wonder if they are actually low on TNT supply currently. I don't know if you can fly around and confirm that. They did use some TNT to try to blow Muk out of his spot, but I thought we had an agreement. I'm guessing that's the lava wall agreement?
Yeah, I think that was just them trying to,
So when they say lava wall, do they mean lava wall on their side or their opponent's side?
Sorry?
Lava wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
I thought a lava wall would assume that you make the lava wall on your side, but...
Yes,
yeah,
that is true.
Okay.
Oh, it's because they cannon the ladders, so they are just saying that.
Oh. Was that part of the agreement as well?
They're messing around.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I don't know, chat's weird sometimes. Falcon is in the hoose. Making his way now through 3rd and blocking me off from following him as per usual. Because, nobody cares about me anyways. And
I care about you.
Oh, I care about me too. It looks like he pillared up as well, so definitely not going to be able to follow him there. BZ Steve looks like he is going to be looking out for his partner by making sure that this partner can get back up after retrieving the Black Wolf safely. But Ultimate Falcon's got his work cut out for him. He's going to be making that run with chain armor as opposed to Into Void, who completed that in diamond. It's not as, I mean, it's not super difficult, but it's, you know, a little bit more sketchy. Ooh, look at this tri-cannon area here. There's actually 2 cannons, but it looks like you do 3 with just 1 block and a little bit of water. Just add water.
Just add water.
Preloading the cannon. I feel like more RFW maps need to have flame bows so that people can't preload cannons like so. And
There are
also,
flame bows on this map given, so.
oh, okay. So the funny thing about doors is we're playing 1.7, so doors don't stack, correct?
Correct.
And oh, interesting. Is not sure what that was about. Put 3 teams in there. Oh, Chaos Cannon. I think Illuminati might be throwing here.
Yeah, that was definitely.
I think we reached the point where they might be throwing here, giving away the big bucks. Is this your exploit? Yeah, that's right. You can't beat us, not if we lose.
Just gonna blow up their whole side.
That's right. I'm surprised they're not setting up a victory run area. I mean, there is the water drop over here. That's there since the beginning of the game. Of course, there is the ender pearls in the chest over here, which seems to... oh, there it is. There. The ender pearl is still there, so they can use that to get back. Into Void is about to approach second. And, of course, second is a wall that is primarily PvP, which cannot... it's very difficult to lock anybody out of second wall. Into Void now setting up a staircase for the run. And are they going to just place these first 2 before going for the...
They have all 3 wolves.
Oh, do they? They already ran second.
Yep.
I wasn't even paying attention. Well, then. Of course, placing the wool in the butt of the monument as intentionally designed. Intelligently designed. Never give up, never surrender is what I always say, but it looks like Illuminati has thrown their hands up in the air. And now are playing as if they no longer care about winning.
Yeah, they call them the GGs. Just got 1 more rule to place.
Yeah, it's a little demoralizing.
Yeah.
Not even gonna bother with the lockdown. All right.
There we go. Oh, just leaving the game straight up. All right.
A little bit of salt.
Yeah, a little bit of.
One might ask if they want some fries with that. You know, cut into that salt a bit. Take a good drink of water, rehydrate there, and come back stronger next time.
Alright, do you have to give me review time?
Yeah, let's do it. Who are we pulling? I agree. You can't beat us if you don't try. Never give up, never surrender, unless defeat is imminent. I mean, if they predicted that there's a 0% chance for them to win, it's understandable. There are situations where it's like a 0% chance to win, but you still want to technically play to your outs, generally. Identify possible winning conditions and just hope they lose all their wool off the edge or something. You
No, let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay, sure, I'll let you do it.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I was
okay.
talking to a different channel.
I know. Alright, we have Into Void here for Team Impact.
Hello.
And we also have Charberg for Team Illuminati. So, Charberg, Illuminati confirmed? Conspiracy?
Triangle.
Triangles. There's so many triangles on this map.
I know.
Pyramids.
I mean, triangle sheep, right?
Right. You guys kind of called it quits there near the end with a little bit of TNT explosions and stuff like that. At what point did you guys kind of collectively decided that it was time to resign?
Well, our strat heavily relied on the diamonds, so after that we still knew that we could do it, but once you guys got first out, we were kind of like, oh, okay, and then once you guys had second and had all 3 rolls, we were like, oh, okay. And then we started talking about what we could do better.
We had first out at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then that's when we were kind of like, eh.
So Into Void, I think you guys lied to me in the pregame interview. There,
Huh.
it looks
What are
like
you
you
talking
guys. It looks like you guys might have practiced this map once or twice.
We didn't practice.
No.
I think that's just a.
It's just your natural, excellent leadership and pure natural talent. You're the kind of
Your mechanics are on point.
No, we did practice. We did a few crit scrims.
just a few.
I don't know.
100.
We did like maybe 10-ish.
Wow, 10 scrims going for the big money tryhards this time around. Quite a difference from not practicing at all. How did you guys collectively decide to lie to me in the pregame interview?
So, Muck was like, "Let's tell them that we didn't practice," and they were like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, okay.
That's how it happened,
I see. So it's Muck's fault, is what you're saying.
basically.
Okay. So Cam, can we DQ and kick and
Yeah, the room from the tournament.
All right. So let's talk about the actual game there. I'm assuming, presumably, things went fairly smooth for you guys on Team Impact. Anything that you guys felt didn't quite go your way or you could have done better?
Only thing I can say is that in the diamond run, Creeper blew up one of the diamond blocks, and Fred didn't get a diamond chestplate. But that's just about it.
Mm-hmm. And Charber, for you guys, I noticed you guys did lose quite a few resources in the beginning. You guys also, I think, lost an iron block in the beginning as well.
Yeah.
And it was very unfortunate. A lot of setbacks in the beginning, I assume, and it just kind of snowballed a little bit there. Wow, so you guys were talking about things that you can do better next time. What were some of the things that were discussed?
Us?
Oh,
No,
which
Charber.
team? Some things that were what?
Some of the things that you guys discussed, because you mentioned that after you guys decided you lost, you started talking about things you could have done better. So what were those some of those things?
Well, the diamond run definitely could have gone smoother. Falcon said that he could have done better at third. Overall, we all could have probably not necessarily practiced more, but we could have gotten we could have dealt with the situation better.
Now, did you guys
Potentially.
practice 10 times hard, like Impact did?
Well, we strutted every day. We strutted, but we only got two scrims, but we did practice a lot. But I mean, Impact are a really good team.
All right. Into Void, did you notice Charberg?
What did Sherbrooke do?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
You failed him,
Okay.
Jar.
Void Senpai.
I'm so confused what's going on.
Don't worry. It's cool. It's cool. Cam, do you have any more questions for the teams?
Congratulations to Impact. Thanks Team Illuminati for participating and making it this far. Nice try.
Oh yeah, additionally, after
Perfect
I got
brackets
second
broken.
wool, I went into the wool room, got the diamond block, forgot to get any of the wool out of the chest, then came back out. And I was about to do the victory run, and then I realized I hadn't gotten the second wool out of the chest, and I had to go back and get it.
So you were going for the record there and couldn't quite get the time.
What's the record?
I have no clue. But yeah, all right. How many perfect brackets are left now?
3.
Yeah, none of them got broken from this
Wait,
match.
so they all predicted they were going to lose.
Yeah, all 3 of the brackets are on Impact.
Right. All
Yeah,
3 of the
the three
brackets are Impact, and all of the Impact members themselves decided that they were going to lose.
No, we all
No.
decided we were gonna win.
They
They're all.
won. Impact won.
Right. I got mixed up there for a second there. Ha! 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 All right. Last question. Any shoutouts you guys want to give before we throw you back into the void?
Well,
Shout out to Muck.
I'd like to say something. It's not necessarily a shout out, but our team is very happy for our progress. What I've always been wanting to ask you in this interview, do you remember still when I couldn't get the third pass round on direct fire?
Yes. Yes. It was in a pug, and then you were trying to go around back, and then you couldn't do it because you were bad.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
I
all.
remember that.
Can you do it now? Can you get the third pass round?
Yes.
Alright, good. You improved. I'm proud of you.
Aww.
See, at least I noticed him.
All right, and Into Void, anything else you want to say before we throw you?
I don't know. I mean, our goal for this tournament was to win it the entire way.
Right.
Um,
Doing good on that so far, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how next round goes.
All right. Cool. Thanks for joining us, guys, and congratulations once again. Cam, when's our next match?
Our next match is tomorrow at 7 p.m. EDT.
All right, 7 p.m.
That is Sunday.
Eastern.
First, we have Fleet versus Noble Waffles, and then once that match ends, we have Lizard. Oh, sorry, I got mixed up. First, we have Lizard Wizard PvP versus Dixon Cider, and once that match ends, we have Fleet versus Noble Waffles.
You're a lizard, Larry. Awesome. Cool. So 2 matches back to back. First match is going to be going down at 7 p.m. Eastern. Second match will start almost immediately after the first one is done. If you guys want to continue watching more, do hit that follow button underneath on twitch.tv/ArtileaRFW. And if you guys miss any of those matches, we are uploading them to the archives on YouTube. What's the address?
Artilea RFW. Just look it up. You'll
Just
find it.
look it up, he says.
Artilea, yeah, it's Artilea. Just look up Artilea and you'll find us. YouTube.com/Artilea, I think, or I'm not sure how you can just work on YouTube actually.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye.